So, ah, Sony just cannot stop being unconsumer friendly. They just can't. They just can't. They can't help it. Holy shit! I'm still reeling over the revelation that I had yesterday about the DLC games. Man, I did a vlog on that. I don't the picture quality and the the audio was bad in that video. It was pretty bad. I hope this one is it will fare well. If not, I'll be putting another disclaimer in the title that you guys know is for audio and video once again. But if this one goes well, you won't see it, of course. But yeah, so despite that, it was a good video. I felt it was good. I think got 13 views on it within a day. I think it's 13 views. Um, yeah, let's talk about this shit, man. Studio Canal is a service that Sony has been using, so you can watch movies and buy movies on your PS4. It's only happening to two regions, which is Australia and Germany. And suffice it to say, um, it just proves to us all that what I've been saying in my last vlog about digital games, how we don't really own digital games as far as PS4 consoles is concerned, or any gaming console. We don't really own our digital games, you know, because if you think you own them, you got another thing coming. Because how can you own digital games when you cannot even fucking download the motherfuckers if you have no internet, or if worst case scenario the PlayStation Store goes bye bye off the PS4, for example. So it's interesting. Like, for example, this is what happens when you try to install a digital game that you uninstalled off your hard drive to save space. You know, so you'll run into this error because you don't have internet to reinstall the game that you bought on your PS4. So how does this tie in? Let me explain. I mean, like I said, just like digital games, you can buy movies and you can watch them on your PS4 by the digital canal. I mean, the Studio Canal service. You know, since licensing shit is going on, but some they're going to cancel it only in two regions, by the way, in Australia and Germany. Why does it affect us? Because we could be next. You know what I'm saying? It could be in China, Japan, the US, Canada, you know, whatever other country, you know what I'm saying? Um it could easily happen to them too, you know, and us. So that's why it's should be a head scratches if you are a type of person who watches movies that you bought off the PS4 PlayStation Store to view on your gaming console. And if you're considering buying movies at this point, if you haven't bought any movies, I would say I advise against it. That's just me. But you could do you grown person, I assume. But I wouldn't do it if I was considering it, which I haven't considered it. If I was, you know, um, Yeah, so the kicker is this. This is the article that got me fucking like, what the fuck is the fact? If you bought movies already, it doesn't matter how many you bought, how much money you spent, you're gonna lose access to all those movies that you bought on your PS4 from Studio Canal using the PlayStation Store. So you can say goodbye to all the movies that you bought that you love watching on your PlayStation Store that you paid for. So it ties in with what I was talking about yesterday or my last vlog about digital games not being available anymore if your internet goes down or if PlayStation Store leaves the PlayStation 4. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad. It's sad. It's just fucking sad. I mean, is it something to worry about? Not really. You know what I'm saying? Not fucking really. But it's a revelation that surprisingly to me hasn't been shared as much online. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why this is an argument as to do you really own digital games or not. It's silly to me because I proved it in my last vlog and I just proved it again in this one. Because with this news that I received today about Studio Canal, it just brings us home to what I was talking about in my last vlog. It brings it home. So you can't even re-download DLC, man, unless it's on disc. That's fucked up. It really is. So that's once again Sony, being consumer unfriendly again, not consumer friendly, unfriendly, and the fact that they don't want to spend the money. I guess it shouldn't be a money issue because Sony makes a ton of fucking money. I don't understand why it would be financial, but I heard it was licensing issues. So that game, that digital game that you enjoy, which I didn't cover yesterday, you enjoy that game. You know what I'm saying? If that license, if the developer's license or publisher's license, whatever you call it, decides to say fuck it, we don't want anything to do with Sony anymore. We're leaving. We're going to another platform. We're just gonna fucking die out or whatever. If that ever happens, you better hope you have that game installed on your hard drive because if you don't, you are never gonna be able to play it again. So that's why I'm being more strict on my purchasing of DLC. Not DLC, I mean of games on digitally because I'm being more strict about it. I'm being more cautious on if I should buy it or not. It's going to depend on price, availability. That's basically what's going to depend on if I purchase another digital game. I was strict on it before, but I'm gonna be even more strict on it at this point. Because at least with physical games, I can play the motherfuckers forever as long as the goddamn battery that is built in since the PS3 systems, as long as that motherfucker's run, I can play my physical games on it, which lasts maybe about 10 years tops. The battery does, so you have to worry about it. The user of the system ends up dying before the battery fucking dies anyway. So that's why I say you shouldn't really worry about that fucking. It's called the C battery or some shit. It's called. You probably might have heard of it. That was some news going on last summer about that, about this shit and how long it lasts and we should we really worry about it and all that shit. But I say we shouldn't worry about it because, like I say, your system is gonna beat it out as far as fucking dying on you as opposed to that battery. So it's fucked up, on the surface of it all. But anyways, it's nothing to worry about. I just thought I'd just bring this to light because, like I said, that last vlog, it was the first time that I actually fucking saw it for myself. about the digital games. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm hearing about this fucking Studio Canal shit. You may say, "Oh well, I don't buy movies anyway. I don't buy movies on the PS4 either." I'm just saying we should be interested in this news because it's happened with games before. You know what I'm saying? Games no longer on the store. You can't buy them, and if you don't have it installed on your hard drive by the time it happened, you can reinstall a game because it's no longer on the store. Digitally, I'm talking about, of course. That's what I'm saying. So it's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely fucking amazing to me how Sony is. It ties in what I was talking about my first vlog yesterday about Microsoft Xbox, how they are discontinuing 360 games on the Gold Pass and all that shit. That's a good video you ought to check out. I even go into PC gaming versus console gaming discussion towards the end of the vlog on that one. That's about 40. That's about an hour long. God damn. I think it's about 50 minutes long. I think so. I'm not sure. I know it's a long, lengthy one. So I hope you guys enjoy that if you decide to take a look at it. Uh, yeah, I really had nothing more to say about this shit. I really don't. I really, I'm just lost for words, man. Oh my god, I'm just lost. I'm fucking lost for words. I'll just be repeating myself, but I've been talking about all these months about Sony's ass, how they're anti-consumer, man. And how fucking ridiculous that they are. The shit that I personally went through with their asses. I got all that shit on my channel. I toyed with the idea of making a playlist on a Sony rant playlist, but fuck that shit, man. I got enough playlists as it is on my channel. Shit, I ain't finna make another one, man. But they shouldn't be hard to find. If you look under my gaming playlist, where I talk about game discussion playlist, you'll find them all the videos in there. I can do a scroll down. So you found them all up in there. I talked about Sony, these fucking blogs, and me ranting and shit. But yeah, I got nothing else to say. I really don't. Shit, off topic. Fuck it. Let me talk about this to prolong it. Shit. That Turtles game that just came out. I recognized this yesterday when I first saw it. I didn't actually see the gameplay. A lot of people streaming it. Shredder's Revenge. I'm not gonna buy that game because I don't like the art. I don't like the miniature art in the game. I don't like the miniature characters in there. They all look like midgets and shit. That's a turn off for me. That's the reason why I'm not touching it. Um, they all look fucking miniature. And and it's just a turn off for me. So that's the reason I'm not touching it. I mean, if you enjoy it, that's great. To each his own. So that was just a turn off for me. So, but other than that, man, this news is like I said ties in for what I was talking about yesterday. That's why I decided to talk about it. Normally, I was gonna just roll my eyes and ignore it and just share it on my Twitter, which I did do. But it ties in for what I was talking about yesterday. How you don't really own shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like digital games on your console, you don't really own the movies that you watch either. So they could take that away from you just like that. Like I said in the beginning of my last vlog, it's not yours if someone can be just taken away from you. You know. Well, I have my reasons for buying digital games, like I said before. So it's not like I buy them just to fucking buy them just because I don't have to wait for it to be delivered. I can't fucking wait. I can go to the store. I don't mind going to the store and buying digital games. I don't fucking mind that shit. I don't know why it's getting so goddamn blurry. It's fucking piece of shit ass YouTube app service and shit. Beta ass shit. Anyways, yeah, I don't mind going to the store and picking up games. I don't mind ordering them online. You know what I'm saying? My bail system got busted last year in my old apartment building. And I stopped ordering games online because I've been ordering online for some years now. It's been over 12 years. About no, it's been like 10 years since at this point since I've been ordering off Amazon and shit, eBay, and I always got my shit delivered to me by my local post office. But in recent years, I started to get my shit delivered by UPS and was it UPS and FedEx at one point. FedEx delivered my fucking game at one point. And these individuals, FedEx and UPS, doesn't have the key to my building, so it would be a fucking it would be an inconvenience for me to order. It would have been inconvenience for me to order games online while I was in that building when my bill system was all fucked up. So I got everything digital, all my games digitally without hesitation. But now, since I moved and my bail system is fine, I don't give a shit how it's delivered as long as I fucking get it. You know, so like I said, I'm gonna be more fucking cautious and more strict on what games I buy digitally. You know, because like I said, the vast majority of games I bought digitally, there is no physical copy of those games left, and limited run can kiss my fucking ass. It's not for me. If it's for you, great. It's not for me. Fuck limited run. I'm not waiting 30 years for a fucking game. Shit. Anyways, that's my reason for ordering digital games. Like the first digital game I ordered, it wasn't available physically, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted it so fucking bad, you know, so I ended up buying it. And from then on, I saw more digital games that had non-physical counterparts to it that were fucking interesting, so I bought them too, you know. And they also have a plethora of classic games that I can play that I can buy that's not available physically, or I don't have the system to play them, like a Super Nintendo or anything like that, or they will re-release the game on with better graphics and all that shit, but they don't have a physical copy of those games. So that's my reasons, man. Financial, that's another reason. You know, financial is another reason why I buy digital. So that's why, man. Because in case y'all wonder why you keep buying digital games, thing, you know, that's it. It's a sound response, sound reason why, you know. Sometimes a physical copy is much cheaper than digital. I've seen that. But I also seen that digital is more likely the digital version of the game is was more likely cheaper than a physical copy. So I've seen that. I've done digital shopping for long enough to know that to be true. Anyways, with that being said, it's why Chromosome sign the fuck out. Peace and love. Good health to you all, and be safe out there. Peace. I'm out.